Hey friends, it's Krista here, your Kentucky real estate advisor who loves helping out-of-state buyers find the perfect small town home. If you're coming from a busy or expensive place, Kentucky living is about to shock you. Today, I'm giving you a super honest, boots on the ground breakdown of what it's really like to move to small town Kentucky. If you're looking at places that aren't quite in the rat race and involve more peaceful living, this video is for you. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about the vibe. Small town Kentucky is calm, it's friendly, it's slower in the best way possible. People wave at you when you drive by in the country. Strangers hold the door. You'll even sometimes hear a, "How y'all doing?" If you're coming from a place that's busy or crowded, this will feel like a breath of fresh air. Our towns have that cozy, everybody knows everybody charm, but don't worry, nobody expects you to instantly fit in. People here just genuinely care. And yes, your neighbors may show up with tomatoes from their garden. That's normal. And honestly, it's pretty sweet. Now let's talk about the cost of living, because this is where most out-of-state buyers get excited. Here's the truth. Your money goes so much further here. You can still find starter homes, homes with land, mountain views, property with space and privacy, and you're not paying crazy prices for traffic, noise, or overcrowding. A lot of my clients from places like California, Texas, or New York tell me they finally feel like they can breathe, financially and literally. It's not just the prices of the homes they are finding that are way more affordable either. One of my last out-of-state clients from Texas was recently telling me how much he is loving living here in Kentucky and how pleasantly surprised he was when he got his tax bill in the mail and saved thousands of dollars from what his bill was last year in Texas. Now let's talk about daily life. Commutes are relatively short, like 10 to 15 minutes is pretty standard, depending on whether or not you want to live in the same town where you work or one town over. If you like the next town over, next to where you work better for living purposes, it's more of a 20 to 30 minute commute, which still isn't bad when you compare 1 hour commutes in larger cities. Just last night, I was showing a couple a more rural property as they were getting excited about life in the country. I promise I try not to be negative in any way, shape, or form, but if there is an issue that I foresee popping up in the future that might cause my client to be unhappy, I would much rather bring it up in the present than see it happen down the road. So that being said, I asked her if she thought it might be too far of a drive to work. Her answer was, "Not really. It's only a 30-minute drive." My office is 15 minutes away, which is great, and some people still wonder why I live in Winchester and work in Lexington. I guess it all just depends on the way you look at things. Personally, I'm grateful to live in an area where the worst traffic of the day is school traffic and to be close to so many amenities. Schools in these areas are community focused. Teachers care. You get to know everyone if you want to. And if your kid plays sports, welcome to the community. You're part of the family now. Daily life is simple. We've got the coffee shops, the restaurants, the hardware stores, and of course everyone goes to Walmart or Kroger when you need something quick. If you love the outdoors, this part is for you. You're close to the Red River Gorge, hiking trails, jumping rocks, kayaking, canoeing, fishing, scenic drives, bourbon trails, horse racing, porch sitting, all the good stuff. Even just driving through the rural parts of any of these counties can feel like a little getaway. People here actually enjoy being outside, and you do feel it the second you move here. Often people relocating say it's much quieter than I expected. Yes, you can hear the crickets at night. People are genuinely nice, and they mean it. The mountains are closer than they looked online. They're right there. You see them every day. There's barely any traffic. In many of these towns, our version of traffic is a tractor in front of you for 3 minutes, and life feels less stressful. That's the Kentucky effect. These towns are perfect if you want space, peace, nature, and a slower pace of life. If you want affordability, views, good community, and room to breathe, you'll thrive here. Remote workers especially love it. Families love it. Retirees love it. Anyone looking for calm usually falls in love pretty fast. If you need nightlife or a Starbucks on every corner, Lexington's close. but these towns are meant for the simpler, quiet life. If you're thinking small town Kentucky might be your next move, I specialize in relocation clients. I do virtual tours, neighborhood videos, drive arounds, detailed overviews of each community. I help you feel confident before you ever hop on a plane. So if you're considering Central Kentucky and beyond, I'd love to be your boots on the ground. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more small town Kentucky tours and honest buyer guides. Last of all, if you're looking for a home in Central Kentucky, be sure to look me up and contact me via my information in the description. Thanks, and see you in the next one.